handed in my resignation and became a professional.
And toured the world.
Toured the world.
That's so exciting. Wayne Armond is here. How about one more song?
Sure. This one was from season one of Henry's podcast, and it's called "Righteous People."
Well, it was a song, actually, just to give you a little background on the song "Righteous People." So, it was one of my favorite songs when I was living in Jamaica. At one point, I didn't realize Wayne had wrote it. It was covered by a singer named Richie Spice. He did a version called "Righteous Youth," which was a really hardcore reggae interpretation. And one day I was talking about the podcast and I just mentioned to the song "Righteous Youth" it was a great song, and Wayne says, "Oh, I wrote that song." I said, "Figures. It just makes sense that you write that song." I mean, righteous people. One of the lines in the song is there's a whole barrage of righteous people out there. To me, it always was, especially being in the music business, the difficulty. You always feel like you're alone. You're out there struggling, selling the records. And when I always heard that song and that line, "There's a whole barrage of righteous people out there. Don't give up." It just made me think, like, not just one or two people out there. There's a lot of people in this situation. I think that we all think we're alone a lot. So when it came for for season one, I said I want to do more of an acoustic version of that song, and he was happy to oblige. And
that's great.
Here it is, "Righteous People."
Wayne Armond.
When I tell you that times are getting critical, I don't want you to worry. No one ever wants you to fret. There is nothing going on that's scientifical. Only a few old parasites who wanna run things to a wreck. But if you think Jaja is sleeping, then you better think twice. He would never let no devil mash down paradise when there's a whole barrage of righteous people out there. And we ain't giving up, no way. Yes, there's a whole barrage of righteous people in town. And we ain't going down, no, we never going down, no way. No, no way. Hear what I say, 'cause you know we're in. When I tell you that times are getting serious, it's just because I want to put my people on alert. There are just a few old parasites acting furious, and I don't want to see the little children getting hurt. So if you think Jaja is sleeping, then you better think twice. He would never let no devil mash down paradise when there's a whole barrage of righteous people out there. And we ain't giving up, no way. Yes, there's a whole barrage of righteous people in town. And we ain't going down, no, we never going down, no way.
Wayne Armond, live in the WLRN studio. So that song's on the first podcast of Rootsland?
It's featured on the podcast and also on the Rootsland soundtrack, which is available on iTunes, Amazon, or wherever anybody still purchases music or streams it.
Henry K., Rootsland podcast. The fourth season begins this Tuesday.
Coming up, yes.
And Wayne Armond, thank you so much, both of you, for coming by WLRN.
It's an honor to be with you, Mike.
Here's Natalie Merchant.
I am Ebenezer Bleezer, I run Bleezer's ice cream stove. There are flavors in my freezer you have never seen before.